Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Today we are talking about planning for our future, something the experts at American Retirement Advisors know all about. Joining us now is President and owner Joe Vitale. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Joe.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So we are celebrating our best and brightest here on WNAM TV5, and you at ARA are proud sponsors of that, Joe.
Absolutely. We're so glad to sponsor for this. Congratulations to our best and brightest out there. It's so awesome for you. So happy for you. You've got such a bright future ahead. So we're really thankful we're able to sponsor this and be a part of this.
This is such an exciting time of the year. Congratulations, grads. Okay, so let's talk about our high school seniors, Joe. They probably don't have retirement on their minds, but parents do. We always do. So how can they plan for retirement and also save for college at the same time, Joe?
Well, it's actually for both. I mean, so the kids, they're coming out now, going to college, saving for retirement, whether you're doing it a little bit later in life or starting to, just try to be systematic, live within your means. But especially, as they're going into it, you want to save for college. Just putting a little bit away every month, whether it's with a savings program, whether it's with 529, or just something to, even that you could just put away a little bit every month. That's going to help you. For retirement, it's the same thing. As you're young, even though they're 18 years old, they're coming out, they're fresh eyes, and they're ready to get in the workplace, they're ready to go to college. The time is on their side as far as saving and longevity and the time value of money. So every little thing that they can do to kind of squirrel away a little bit and to live smart and to not carry a lot of debt is really going to pay dividends in the future.
Joe, some people may be a little nervous, a little apprehensive of doing this. What would you say the best way, the first step to start saving? What would you advise?
The best way, depending on where you're at in life, whether it's for the kids or the parents, but especially the kids in college or coming out of college, going to high school. A lot of kids, they're very entrepreneurial, where they'll have little jobs and they'll save money and squirrel it away and start investing, and just even a little bit every month. When we started my kids out with $25 or $50 a month, we would take their first communion money and put it aside, or just every little bit, and just putting it aside and letting that money just build and build and build. And it doesn't have to take much, but consistently, taking the first 10% off the top. And it's not that hard. Everybody says, "Oh, I don't have any money to invest." 10% of earnings is not that hard if you get used to it, and because everybody blows that much going out for different things, and it's amazing how that builds on over time.
Well, we all know that students have student loans in college, so if someone can't save, will student loans actually hurt in the long run, Joe?
We're seeing that big time right now. Student loans, they almost just hand money out every time. But we're at Dave Ramsey SmartVestor. One of the things that we always say is you can actually go to college debt-free. You don't have to get all these student loans. Do you know if you're going to college, there are so many grants out there that you can apply for. There are students who've had their whole college paid for just by applying for one grant after another, and they'll apply for every grant under the sun, every scholarship under the sun. That can really help pay for your college without student loans, because we're seeing today, I've got couples in their 40s, 50s that still have $40,000, $50,000, $80,000 of student loan debt. So it doesn't just go away, and it's something that will be with you for a long time. So make an effort to apply for every grant, every scholarship. Do without as much debt as you possibly can, because it's too easy. Just like getting a credit card at 18 years old, they're just putting them into your hands and want you to use them. One of the worst things you can do. Same thing with student loan debt. You just want to make sure if you have to get it, we understand that, right? And thank goodness it's there for you. But if you can do whatever you can to not have all that debt, it will help you in the long run.
That's so true. You go to college, you went to U of M, and the first thing that you do when you get on campus, you have so many credit card companies trying to give you a credit card. Sign up. There's so much pressure. So I like that tip. If you don't have to go for a student loan, look for grants. Do a little research that's out there. Okay, Joe, listen to this. What should our kids know about 401ks before they actually get into the workforce?
One of the best forced savings plans you've got, especially a lot of employers are matching 3, 4, 5, 6%. So it's all pre-tax. Again, you're really not going to miss 3, 4, 5, 6% of your paycheck when you come out of college, come into the workforce. A lot of these jobs are offering you great matches on your 401k. You need to be disciplined and put that money in there. You have at least up to the match. Even if you have the opportunity to do more, do more. But you want to attack the debt. So we talk about attacking debt, not having a lot of student loan debt. If you do come out of college with student loan debt, start attacking that debt. But as far as the 401k, that time value of money, that consistent money going in every week, every 2 weeks with that employer match, it will yield huge dividends in the future because you've got so much time before you retire. Yeah, you won't see that money for 30, 40 years, 45 years, but at the end, you're going to have a really beautiful nest egg because at this point, the pensions, we don't see them anymore. Social Security, who knows what's going to happen. You have to rely on yourself, and you have to make sure, you be strong, you put money aside, so when you get to retirement, you can be really proud of what you've accomplished.
Yeah, that's a great tip. And Joe, what last minute tips do you have for our graduating seniors? Any other advice that you would say starting out, saving, investing?
You know what? Yes, our graduating seniors, congratulations. Yeah. You've got the beautiful world of opportunity available to you. Don't start it out in debt, right? Don't start those credit cards. Cash flow as much as you can. Live within your means. Be strong. Make sure that, there's a time to reward yourself a little bit, right? But make sure you have that budget. So you're budgeting money for savings. You're budgeting money. You're looking for opportunities to get grants. You're looking for opportunities to make a little bit of money. So the best thing that I can tell you when you get out of college, high school is great. You're done. You're graduating, going into college now, or you're getting out of college now. You don't want to be strapped with that. You want that time value of money to really multiply for you. So just putting money away as much as you can, keep pounding it away is the best advice. It's going to be unbelievable when you get older what you're going to accomplish.
Oh, awesome tips. Once again, Joe knows. Thank you so much, Joe. We appreciate you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Joe. We'll see you next week. If you want any more information, head on over to the Aging and Style page on WNEM.com.